We will share this on our Ask the Agent sister site as well. This is incredible. Shall I just play the video, Tony, and then we'll talk a bit more about it afterwards?
Sure, and then I'll show you the offers I already have for the property. Okay, and we're going to go into a multiple offer, multiple offer, and above asking price. So we're going to close this property that you're going to see at above asking price, because it's not one, it's not two. I'll show you the offers in less than 24 hours.
Right. It's nearly 4 minutes long, but it's well worth going on this little tour with Tony now. So we'll be right back after this. Prepare to be amazed, basically.
Hi, everyone. And so, what does 220,000 euros get you in Portugal? Well, this is a conjunction of it's a property composed of 3 homes. This one here has 5 bedroom en suites. Then there is another adjoining home, another 5 bedroom en suites, and then the smaller one which has 2 bedroom en suites. So a total of 12 bedroom en suites here in the Serra Peneda Gerês. Okay, it's a national park. Just have a quick pic on what's inside. Beautiful view here to the valley, of course. And we'll get a quick peek here inside the house. Okay. This is the house that has 5 bedroom en suites, high ceilings, rustic house, completely renovated, and it functions as alojamento local. Okay, so for Airbnb, local accommodation, this is perfect for you to continue the business, or private property, of course, right? And so here in plain Serra do Peneda Gerês, this house has 2 pools. Has one here. Again, nice view, panoramic. This is a high ground in the winter. If you like snow, definitely you will see it here. This is another back part of the house. And yeah, what you can get for 220K here. 12 bedroom en suites, conjunction of 3 houses in a property, 2 swimming pools. All of them have their own little backyard, sort of, to lounge and with barbecue, right? You could see panoramic view of the mountainside, of the base of the Peneda Gerês. This is a back look at the facade. So yeah, 3 homes, 12 bedroom en suites, 2 pools, ready to go. Functions as alojamento local, you know, the local accommodation license to allow for Airbnb. Here in Montalegre, high up in the mountains, so definitely snow is something of that you will find here in this region. And that's what it's about. What you can get for 220K in Portugal. More details to come, and we can serve as your buyer agent here for this property. Definitely, if you want to continue the business of, as I said, the alojamento local, perfect, ready to go. Otherwise, turn it into your own little private property as well. Okay, guys, more details soon. Cheers.
Tony, that is amazing, isn't it? I mean, what a beautiful place, what a beautiful location, what incredible value. 2 pools. I mean, there's definitely an investment property, isn't it? You know, if you're coming over to Portugal and if you've got a budget of, $250,000, you could buy that with some confidence, couldn't you? Knowing that if it wasn't for you, you could sell it on as a going concern, as a business. But you could well end up there as well, couldn't you? With space to let out, have family over, friends. It's incredible. What a wonderful proposition that is.
Yeah, definitely as an investment property, somebody wants to live there permanently and maybe live in one of the houses, rent out. They're all legal for that, right? The license to do. But if you notice that the kitchen, it's an industrial kitchen, right? It's not a small little kitchenette. I mean, and the other house has one as well. Each single house has its own little kitchen because it's made that way. If you wanted to rent them out separately, etc. And you saw the solar panels, right? You saw the solar panels, so there's a lot of there, and I'm not surprised why we already have even other few, even just I don't have to go there and see it, of course, although I'll say this, okay, it's not in the Minho, it's in the district of Villarreal. Villarreal is a little further out of the way. You're talking about 2 hours to get there, and there's not too many people that would want to, get out of the airport and travel 2 hours by car. But once you're there, you have cities around you, right? Villas like Montalegre, you have Chaves, Villarreal, all these big villages, and with all the services within like 10 minutes away. It really is. I found it like, wow, it's a perfect ideal place to go on a holiday for a week, and you want to enjoy nature, because the Peneda Gerês, with the rivers and the how do you say, with the water, the water dams, right? The as barragens, it kind of makes out small little lagoons, little river beaches, and everything. So there's a lot going on there. Somebody that wants to spend a week there or a weekend, etc., without a doubt, or somebody that wants to come as a permanent home, live there for, stay here for a couple of months or whatever, rent it out the rest of the time, because it's an attractive. Can you imagine when it snows up there? It's beautiful. Somebody, you know what I mean? Like and I have pictures of it. They sent. You could see them in the archives, and it does snow. When it snows, like we get snow up here in the Minho, like in Melgaço, when you go to there's an area there, Suajo, that's on the base of the Peneda Gerês, facing north, right? Facing north, and that area there is definitely there's a lot of snow, and people flock there every little chance, and you see the snow-capped mountains. So it must be beautiful to see. I mean, you have the 4 seasons. It was hot. It's a hot day, really, in those interior parts of Portugal. You got to keep in mind that the climate is either it's very, very hot or very cold. There's like, spring. There is a little spring and summer, but it's pretty much the winters are, where we have rain in the near the litoral, near the closer to the ocean. They're going to get snow there because, and especially the high altitude it is, it's very high altitude. So definitely anybody that loves the snow, it is a magical place. I can imagine myself, indoors, of course, with the fireplace lit, with friends and stuff, even for Christmas or New Year's, and snowing down. I mean, we could dream, right, Carl?
Well, there's some dreaming going on here. Look, James is saying, how about a community property? 3 or 4 or more people purchase and share the property. I mean, even if you had 3 people and 2 of them put in 80 and the other put in 60 for the smaller property, you'd have self-contained living, wouldn't you? And you could mix as much as you wanted or have your own privacy. And that would be not a massive amount compared to some second home investments. You make a good point, though, about how remote it is. And I think you need to be prepared for that, don't you? You need to be thinking about that as a benefit and a bonus rather than a bit of a problem. It's not a quick getaway. It is somewhere where you would want to enjoy the solitude, the depth of nature and immersion in nature there. And you say it's got an industrial kitchen. I mean, what a place to run residential courses based on cooking. It would be an incredible place, wouldn't it, to have a residential cookery school, for example?
Yeah, I mean, there's the possibilities. You say, for me, I love. Some people say remote. I love remote because again, you're 10 minutes away from hospitals, supermarkets, restaurants. And Montalegre is like literally less than 10 minutes away. But you have no, I'm not antisocial, but I like to be, in my own little spot, right?
You're a very sociable guy, but I can understand how you might like to retreat as well and just be with your own thoughts and peace and so on. And what better place to do it? That's amazing. So thank you very much.